The Opportunist versus the Leader, the rivalry of John Cena and Edge. And welcome back to my channel. And again, this is Mikeratto, and we're going to discuss the rivalry between Edge, the Ultimate Opportunist, versus John Cena, Destination Leader. In 2006, while these two had one of the most memorable feuds in that year, if not the best, while not over exaggerating, but their rivalry there, while it started as a little bit, but it ended the year still. They are fighting, and it extended till the times Edge was actually retiring, and even in his retirement, while he is still confronting Cena. And when he returned, well, Cena is in Hollywood, but I'm not sure if they will face each other again. But yeah, if you remember these two feuding in 2006, well, you had a lot of memories within this video that we will discuss. We will tackle all of their matches if I can. So let's go. Well, John Cena got his rise in 2005 while he became the WWE champion by that time. He is on SmackDown, then was drafted on Raw, and he had this title run which he defeated major stars such as Chris Jericho, Kurt Angle, Christian in that matter. And yeah, he even defeated JBL on his feud on SmackDown. So John Cena is going strong going into 2006. They had this Elimination Chamber match, which at the end of the match, there's a certain person who cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase, and that is in the form of the Rated R superstar Edge. The Ultimate Opportunist cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase, and there's a rivalry that started. Well, even though Edge title reign here, it was short, but actually, it helped him to be exposed in the main event picture. And yeah, during the time in his 3 weeks run, he had a match with Ric Flair, he had segments with John Cena, he had this celebration which is actually well remembered by most of the fans in the Ruthless Aggression era. After that, he was sidelined to WrestleMania, Cena feuded with Triple H, and then after that, the two renewed their rivalry yet again. What do I mean by that? While Edge was inserted back into the WWE Championship picture, they had matches left and right, leading into RVD cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase on Cena, and then Edge winning the WWE title for the second time against RVD. And then the two continued their feud till Edge was defeated by John Cena in a TLC match. They had this rivalry, Lita was also involved, and that's the first chapter of their rivalry, though they are still feuding left and right. But yeah, for the World Championship, Cena defeated Edge more and more here. Despite of their matches, Edge didn't regain the WWE title, and while he was drafted to SmackDown, Edge did his program there, and the two, they were actually featured on matches, one-on-one matches in 2007 after Edge was drafted. They had matches on Raw before Edge was drafted also, but yeah, Edge didn't win the title, and then when Edge was drafted, he won the World Heavyweight Championship. He had this SmackDown dominance run, which he defeated the guys such as Batista, The Undertaker, all of those stuff. Going in 2008, the three actually had this spotlight for the World Heavyweight Championship. Rey Mysterio was somehow involved in the mix, and then Edge was defeated by The Undertaker at WrestleMania. For Cena, while he was injured by 2007, was actually recovering from his injury, won the Royal Rumble in 2008, and then faced Randy Orton at WrestleMania 24, which he lost the title match. He lost the title privilege anyway by facing Orton a month earlier. So, well, Cena was feuding with Orton here, while the two didn't interact until like 2009, I think. Well, I mean, they actually had one-on-one matches or they fought in a tag team match with the opposite side. But yeah, they didn't have that much rivalry here because, well, they are on a separate brand. And, well, yeah, Cena was actually on Raw and Edge dominating SmackDown still. So yeah, in 2008, where there's a time that, well, the titles were changed, were switched to different brands. The WWE title was on SmackDown. The World Heavyweight Championship was back on Raw. While you had guys like CM Punk, Jericho on the World Heavyweight Championship picture, while Edge on SmackDown, and also John Cena on the World Heavyweight Championship. You have Edge on SmackDown, Triple H, Jeff Hardy, Edge yet again, and then, well, yeah, Triple H, and then, well, at WrestleMania 25, the two clashed yet again for Cena and Edge. While in the Elimination Chamber of 2009 or No Way Out, well, Edge lose the WWE title earlier in that pay-per-view, but in the same night while he won the World Heavyweight Championship. So while he lost the WWE title and won the World Heavyweight Championship, which is, wow, it's a huge feat considering, well, I think no one has been able to do that ever since Edge. Just correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, he won two separate world titles on the same night. So the former champion John Cena, well, yeah, he was still challenging for the title. While this actually builds up for the WrestleMania 25 match. While Lita was not in the WWE, Edge was associated now with Vicky Guerrero, and then somehow Big Show was also involved in that same match. So while they had this match at WrestleMania 25, which while Cena won, well, yeah, because, well, at the end of also the match, while Cena carried both of them, yeah, if you remember that spot, well, you had a good childhood, seems. Well, yeah, you had a great childhood. So, well, in that match, well, Cena won, but unfortunately for him, well, he is not holding the World Heavyweight Championship that long. While Cena dropped the title back to Edge, and yeah, the ultimate opportunist, while he is back on the World Heavyweight Championship scene yet again. And then, well, by 2009, well, the titles were exchanged yet again in both brands. The WWE Championship back on Raw, and the World title back on SmackDown. And then, well, yeah. Well, for Cena, well, he feuded with Orton for the rest of 2009. For Edge, well, he tried to still be the world champion, but yeah, he was defeated by Hardy and then was defeated by Punk, and then the two had this memorable feud, which we will actually take cover on for the next episode, next few episodes, if I must. So yeah, Edge was actually, well, injured in 2009, and then, well, look at the thing. While Edge was injured in 2009, he won the Royal Rumble in 2010. So yeah, it's the same as Cena. But, well, the two had the interaction in the Royal Rumble match by Edge last eliminating Cena. And then, well, the two had rivalries also with 2010 when Edge turned heel on Monday Night Raw. But yeah, after that, well, they didn't much interact because, well, in 2011, Edge retired due to his injuries. But luckily, while he returned in 2020, well, he is wrestling yet again. So there's that. But for Cena, while in 2011, while he continued his ways in the main event, And then while in 2016, 2017, while he started his Hollywood phase, and then while he became a part-timer after that, while he won world championships from 2011 up to 2017, so there's that also. Yeah, they also had this one-time interaction in 2012, Edge encouraging his former rival John Cena during his feud with Brock Lesnar, like, where's the John Cena that I fought in a huge rivalry from 2006 up to 2009, and we had even interactions in 2010. So yeah, Edge told Cena that he must find that same person, that, well, that to the same person that actually defeated Edge in most of the occasions before. So yeah, this is my cover for the rivalry between John Cena and the Ultimate Opportunist, Edge. So yeah, thank you for watching. This is Mikeratto. Again, like, comment down below, share, subscribe, and subscribe. Peace, take care, and well, see you soon.